Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about don't live in reality. The other day I was talking to this girl that I have a lot of love for. I really care about this lady, and she was just telling me about problems that she was going through. It seems like things are just constantly happening in her life, and recently her car broke down, and she was sort of going through things emotionally. And I was doing what I want you guys to do, and that is just giving her emotional support. You can't always solve other people's problems, but what you can do is say a word of encouragement. And I was telling her, hey, things are going to work out. God has a plan. Keep your joy. There's no sense in getting upset. God is working out everything to your advantage. It just doesn't seem like it when you're looking in reality. And she was telling me about how, you know what, Jay? Forget thinking about those things. I have to look at things in reality. I can't worry about what I don't see. At some point in time, I have to pay attention to what I see in front of my face. And I was telling her, no, don't look at what you see. It's best not to live in reality. You want to live in what I call fantasy. You want to believe for things that you can't see. You want to believe for the amazing things God can do in your life. If all of us just went by what we see, then you can get depressed. You can get discouraged. You can stop believing because your eyes will lie to you. You know, you can't go by what you see. You have to go by what you know God has put in your heart. You have to believe for things that are much bigger than your eyes will show you because God is working behind the scenes. Even when things seem like they're going wrong, He's using those things to make a right. I'm going to give you a small example here. I'm getting ready to go out and ride a race on my bike. And it's not just any race. It's the biggest off-road bike race in the world. And let me tell you something. Nobody believes I have a chance to win. Hell, half of the people don't even think I'm going to make it through the race. And let me tell you something. With my own eyes, I can't even see how I have a chance to win. And you know what? With all the challenges lying ahead of me, getting all the equipment, worrying about the weather, and things of that nature, I can easily talk myself out of the dream that God put in my heart. He's the one who told me to go race in this race. And so that's why I'm going to believe that I can actually win. But let me tell you, if I was just to look at this in the natural, it would be no way that I have a chance to win. I wouldn't even attempt to do it if I was just looking at it from the scope of my own eyes. It seems completely impossible. But what I've chosen to do is believe in the dream that God put in my heart. I can't choose to live in reality right now. I have to choose to live in fantasy, believe in something that I can't see. That's what makes your faith so much more powerful when you believe in something that you cannot see with your own eyes. And that's what I was telling her, and that's what I'm telling you. When you start believing in the things that you can't see, believe me, when God starts making those things come to pass, it will start to blow your mind. It will be so much more satisfying to you that you can say, man, I'm glad that I had trust in God that this was all going to work out. Now, God is so good, He will make the good things happen even when you don't believe sometimes. Believe me, He'll come through for you even when you doubt him. But when you have that faith, when you have that belief that he's going to come through, it's just so much more gratifying when he does come through for you. Because you can say to yourself, man, I trusted God and look what he did in my life. There was no way that I saw a way out, but he made a way out of no way. And that's the God we serve. So I'm telling you here today, don't believe in reality. You know, don't look at what you can see with your own eyes. God is doing things that you can't see. You know, he's going to allow you to go places that you can only dream of. Don't lean to your own understanding. Lean on God's understanding, which is honestly unfathomable sometimes. You know, he has things planned for you that you can only dream of. But let me tell you, forget what you can see. When you can start getting into that mode where you don't have to believe what you can see and you don't believe reality and instead you believe for something bigger, that's when God will allow you to become everything he created you to be. So don't believe in reality. Go ahead and dream. Believe in the fantasies and dream the things that God has put in your heart. And as you dream, he will make those dreams become your reality. And you will go places that you could only dream of. So, with all that said, me and the beautiful Lenova Love are going to read you a declaration for the week right about now. I declare God will accelerate his plan for your life as you put your trust in him. You will accomplish your dreams faster than you thought possible. It will not take years to overcome an obstacle, to get out of debt, or to meet the right person. God is doing things faster than before. He will give you victory sooner than you think. He has blessings that will thrust you years ahead. This is your declaration. We really hope you enjoyed this episode of Reset Sundays, and we pray you have a blessed and abundant week lying ahead. But with all that said, it's been me, JayDollKingHefner, and the beautiful Lenova Love. We are